you're not gonna make it. I grew up into Roman Greco wrestling. I'm a black belt in a couple of arts. So my father always taught me, I got you in this discipline. I don't want you to hurt somebody unless somebody tries to hurt you. So that was a big debate for me because I didn't want to hurt nobody. I could, but I didn't want to hurt nobody, but I had no choice. The first thing I did was get my sneakers back. I went and got all my commissary back. I went and got all my jeans, all my shirts, all my t-shirts, all my underwear, all my socks. I went and got everything that they took from me back. And I had to bust a couple of heads to get it back. It was either gonna be me or them. And I had to do this in order to gain my respect.
I learned to befriend people and get close to them in order to find out their weaknesses. So that's I just waited for my time to present itself. And it was early in the morning and they was giving out jelly. They had like an apple jelly. He tried to give me like a small portion. So I waited for him to come out, got in the shower, and that's when I attacked him. I went full force at him, whooped his ass, and I was just climbing the ranks steadily. Steadily.
I heard all types of stories about, people switch up on you when there's one way in society and then in jail they're another way. They could be your friend out there and be your enemy in here, or be your friend in here and be your enemy out there.
Somebody who you think is going to be a friend, they manipulate you. They knew that my husband came every week. They knew that he bought clothes for me, magazines, books. They know that he put money on my account so that I could go shopping in commissary. You will put on your account a phone number for them so that they can call. If they want to use the phone and you're on the phone, you hang up. They would say, I want you, buy this for me on commissary, buy this for me, And when you came back from commissary, they were waiting for you. My name is Kathy Morse. I'm originally from Livingston, New Jersey, which is a middle-class suburb. I graduated from college with a bachelor's degree in criminal law and justice. I always wanted to work with returning citizens. That's what we call them. We don't call them ex-offenders. They're returning citizens. I was hired to work for a very large law firm in Manhattan, and they trained me. And that's how I got my start. And I continued to work as a trust and estates paralegal until my incarceration. Shortly after returning to work, after I had my third child, we were facing eviction from our house. There was one trust that I was handling. It was a very large trust. And they had pre-signed wire instructions. So I took the pre-signed wire instructions and I whited out the account number, put my own personal bank account number there, and faxed it over. And they just wired the funds into my account. $283,000. I missed a court date. And I thought that my court date was postponed, and evidently it wasn't. And I was just running errands around town, and the police pulled me over. And they said that they had a warrant out of New York for my arrest. My daughter was in her car seat, and she became hysterical, just screaming.